Okay, so I'm going to start working on the stud itself for the seat. Now I've actually took the driver's seat, I dropped it in here and aligned it up so I can see kind of where the stud is. So the stud should go right here, basically where the circle is and where my finger goes. I took the marker and lined where the seat leg was, and then I've actually cut probably about 3/8 to about 3/8 of an inch further out than that so I can weld beyond the seat stud itself. Now I'm going to use a 3-inch grinder, and I'm basically going to cut a rectangle off of this, and I'm going to take the steel out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece off of 16 gauge steel. It's going to fit exactly inside of this, and then I can just put the seat back in once it's kind of in place, find out where to drill the hole, and then I'm going to put the stud bolt through there, tack that to the plate, weld the plate in, and then just paint it just to give it a little bit of corrosion. So let me go ahead and finish getting this cut off, and then we'll get back to the next piece. Alright guys, let me show you kind of what I'm doing now I've got it. So you can see here now I've got the a chunk taken out. I did take out the piece here. You can see it's a double layered metal, and it just basically comes cut out. So now I've taken my 16 gauge sheet and I've cut a rectangular piece. Now this piece here will fit just inside there, just like that. And you can see this actually has a little bit of bend in here, so I just used basically a pair of pliers just to mark where the crust was, where it's going over, and now this will roughly it'll fit in there with the magnet. So you can see welding magnet, and now I just need to start flattening out these edges all the way around, and then this piece will really just weld into this. Now this is double layer from the factory, so I'm going to cut a second piece, and I'm going to make it a little bit larger than this opening so I can fit it down in there. And then when I weld it in, it'll be a double thickness, and then I need to figure out, once this is in there, where the bolt hole goes. So I'm going to put this in place, put the seat in there, mark it somewhere in there, and then I'm going to drill it out and drill both pieces, put the bolt in, and start getting that ready for welding. Alright, so I went back and now I've created my patch panel. So you remember I took out this piece, took out that chunk there. So I've got a 2-layer piece here that's going to fit down inside just like this, and it already has a stud mounted in. Now I actually place this here with my magnets, just like that. I put the seat on top, traced out where the hole should be. So then I used the 2 plates there that I already cut, used the drill press, put those where I wanted to be, and then you can see I've kind of got a stud. It's welded on the back. It's using solid core 30 thousandths MIG weld, and that'll hold it in there nice and solid once I get this tacked in. So now I need to start welding this up and take my time and get it all done. So let's get started. plastic and burning. Alright gang, so here's the finished product. It's one ugly baby, but it is definitely functional. I did put the driver's seat back in to make sure that it does fit. And I do have a stud welder back in, exactly the same. It's a grade 6 bolt I found in the toolbox. Glad I had it. So now I just need to throw some paint on, and that should be it. So give you a little lighting. I will definitely not win Welder of the Year, but that is 100% functional. Throw some paint on there to prevent some rusting. And that baby is done. Thank goodness for carpet. You'll never know. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time.